What is up YouTube, and welcome back to another Etheria restart video. And today we have a short video because there's only one announcement that just came out today, but it's a pretty big announcement in terms of rolling your modules and your gear. You're gonna see from this Twitter post, this X post, I guess the kids call it nowadays, they're introducing this module overhaul feature, which has two functions: the module alteration and also the resonance tuning. So the module alteration is going to be basically you choose a piece of gear, you're going to reroll all of the substats on it and also reset it to 0. This one doesn't seem that useful because you're basically just rolling for the set and also the main stats. You're only keeping the matrix effect and the main stat, which is decent for early game, but for late game I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. You're probably going to use this when you just have it randomly and you have a crappy piece in your inventory, but interesting. The second one is the big thing, so it's resonance tuning. So you can use the synchron dice to reroll the upgrade outcomes of the current submatrix on the selected module. So what that actually means is if you have a piece, for example, if you look at my client here, let's look at my Messiah, for example. Don't worry about the build, it's something I've been using. Let's look at this piece here. So you can see like this is a pretty solid piece for like a speedy DPS that's also running like a different 12 set. So this one is pretty perfect because I'm running Swift Rush, Swift Smite combo, and Bloodbath. But what this new feature will do is the substats will stay the same, but it'll reset your gear to +0, so you can re-roll it again. So for early game players, this is going to be very good when you're hunting for those effect accuracy pieces. Those, Swift Rush effect accuracy pieces for PvE, if I can find one. Yeah, like something like this. You can see that this one rolled 0 rolls into speed, so you can actually reroll something like this. But also for PvP, right? If you have a piece like the one I'm using, even though it's not the best candidate because it's 2 matrix, if we pretend it's 3, you could reset this because I missed out on a lot of rolls into, extra crit damage, and maybe I don't want as much speed on my Messiah. But you kind of get what I'm saying. You can choose a piece that you have and kind of just re-roll it. Yeah, I can't really find another example, but because a lot of my gear is min-max at this point. But even something like this, right? If I want to try to aim for more speed, even something like this on my Lily, if I don't want crit damage and crit rate, you kind of get what I'm saying, This is also a good example because I don't want attack percent, but yeah. Is this the biggest change in the world? I don't really think so because modules still have a ton of RNG in terms of upgrading. What I wish they do is just have an event, like with the Module Forge event, I feel like they should just give us a piece starting at +9, so you can just choose a substat that you want it to roll into and it starts at +9. That way you only have to roll into it twice, but I guess it's a step in the right direction for stuff to come, and hopefully they do something with shells as well, because even though the module changes are great, the biggest problem is always shells, right? I've been farming shells for so long. I think they did say they have a shell forge coming, but I am still hunting for my Mizuki, Bloodbath, Unbreakable, Coloss Guard, Artisan, and I'm still hunting for my Halloween for Veronica after almost 11 weeks. So yeah, also still hunting for an Alicorn with Bloodbath, Swift Smite, and Swift Rush. So just a lot of stuff that, I wish would come to the game soon. But step in the right direction in terms of modules, so kind of a huge dub. So yeah, pretty much it for this video, though, guys. Just wanted to let you guys know the module overhaul is coming. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, or if you guys hate the game, you can also talk about it there, I guess. But I will see you guys next time.